It's time to dive into a topic that's been stirring up conversation lately: empaths. These are individuals said to possess a heightened sensitivity, allowing them to deeply connect with and even feel the emotions of others as if they were their own. The concept has exploded online, with people embracing the idea and labeling themselves as empaths, often to explain behaviors or emotions they struggle to manage. But are empaths truly a distinct group, or is it simply a label for something more universally shared? The journey begins with empathy itself. Decades ago, scientists studying monkeys stumbled upon something fascinating. As the primates observed someone cracking a nut, their brain activity mirrored that of actually performing the action themselves. This phenomenon, later termed mirror neurons, suggested that our brains can simulate the experiences of others, laying the foundation for empathy. It became clear that certain social animals, including humans, possess this neural wiring that allows them to understand and even share the feelings or actions of others. So, where do empaths fit into this picture? While empathy is something we all experience to some degree, those who identify as empaths claim to go beyond that. They don't just feel for others, they feel as others. Yet, scientifically speaking, proving someone is an empath is tricky. It often comes down to self-reporting, which is inherently subjective. But let's explore a few scientific insights that might explain why some people experience emotions more intensely. First, let's touch on synesthesia, a condition where sensory pathways are blurred, causing a person to perceive sounds as colors or tastes as shapes. A rare form called mirror touch synesthesia allows individuals to physically feel sensations they observe in others. For instance, if they see someone get tapped on the shoulder, they might feel a similar touch themselves. This heightened sensory overlap suggests a biological basis for why some people seem more sensitive to others' experiences. Then there's the role of electromagnetic fields generated by our bodies. Our hearts and brains emit energy that communicates internally and externally. The heart's electromagnetic field is particularly strong and can influence brain activity. This subtle, often unconscious connection between people could explain why some are more attuned to the emotional states of those around them. While this connection may be real, it's not exclusive to empaths. It's a fundamental part of being human. Research also points to dopamine sensitivity. Those with lower baseline levels of this neurotransmitter may respond more intensely to social stimuli and emotions. They don't require much external input to feel content or stimulated, making them more susceptible to being overwhelmed by emotional environments. This sensitivity could be mistaken for being an empath when, in reality, it's simply a more intense form of the empathy we all share. The term empath is often used to describe people who struggle to manage the emotional influx they encounter. But what if the issue isn't that these individuals have a unique ability? What if it's simply a matter of learning to regulate emotions, a skill that can be developed? In truth, empathy is a spectrum. Some feel it more strongly while others less so. What separates those who identify as empaths may not be their capacity for empathy, but rather how they cope with the emotions they pick up. So, where does that leave us? It's not about dismissing the experiences of those who call themselves empaths, but recognizing that the capacity to tune into others is within all of us. It's more about honing the ability to process what we feel than possessing a rare gift. The good news is, with the right tools, anyone can learn to navigate these emotional waters without feeling overwhelmed. In the end, we're all connected, sharing an innate ability to understand and resonate with each other. The distinction lies in how we handle that connection, and that's something every one of us can improve.